Hey guys, Brian Haskell here, and I just had to make a quick video because I was just doing something rather routine on my new Stark Vark, and I'm sitting here sort of blown away about what I'm witnessing. So I went through my rear tire already on this thing. It comes with a Pirelli mid-soft, and I guess California is a little bit more hard packed than that tire can handle. So I blew through like a dozen knobs on that thing already, and I have to change it. So decided to have a little bit of fun and create some smoke. All right, guys. I decided this is going to be an awesome time to show you the true power of the Stark Vark by destroying this back tire because I got to change it anyway. So figured give you guys some entertainment and see how smoky we can get my neighborhood. So here we go. So after I had a little bit of fun, well, we had to go change the tire and put a freshie on. And man, you know, I've changed so many tires in my life that I'm just so used to doing the same thing and seeing the same thing and expecting the same thing. Really nothing has been really truly innovative in the tire realm and kind of the whole wheel package for quite some time in motocross. And I'm tearing through this thing and I start seeing red. I'm used to seeing all black inner workings of a tire, tube, and everything. And I start seeing red, and I'm just like, man, what is this? And so I tear it apart, and like, I'm sitting here in shock right now because I feel like I've just witnessed a part that you would only find on like a legit works bike that just a mere mortal like me would never get their hands on or their eyeballs on. And here it is sitting in my garage. And believe it or not, it's an inner tube. So this is an old inner tube that I've had, ripped off a bike. I just keep used ones just in case I need to toss in if I have a flat the track or something. I save my spares. And so this is what you're used to looking at when you pull your tire off your motocross rim. And we've been used to these things for how long? And you know, it's a good solid weight to it. You know, these things have been maintaining the bead on our motocross rims for years, right? Now, what you're seeing right here is literally my raw reaction. I'm still like processing this, but take a look at this thing. I am holding a featherweight inner tube technology designed and manufactured by Stark Future. I am speechless right now. And it's just, you know, it's just so strange. It's such a simple component that we just sort of don't think about on our motocross bikes. But this weight savings, this is rotating mass. This is humongous, guys. I gotta weigh these things. I gotta show you the weight difference of this tube right here, and this is the rear tire. So this is a 110 90 19 or 110 80 19, and I'm gonna weigh it against a standard rubber tube just to show you guys, because I could tell right in my hands. This rubber tube is probably, if I had to guess, 5 times heavier. I'm not even kidding. So let's go ahead and weigh these things. All right, real quick, let's take a look at this tire that I destroyed already. Certainly after that burnout I did, but you can see the reason I'm changing this is pretty much like a dozen knobs have chunked off in about 3 hours of use. So I guess the Pirelli mid-softs really can't last very long in SoCal conditions. At least I like Kauai, Paris, and Verona Oaks. But man, these things are just all chunked up. So already replacing them. Putting on some Bridgestone Battlecross X31s like I'm used to, that I know work well and last here in SoCal. But let's go ahead and weigh these guys. So again, I'm willing to bet that the rubber tube is about 5 times heavier than the new Stark tube. So let's take a look. I just have a kitchen scale here. You can see it's zeroed out. And I'm just going to basically sit the tube standing up on top of the scale, and I'll try to balance it as best as I can. I won't be providing any downward force. I'm not trying to be funny here. But I'm just going to try to do this as accurately and scientifically as possible. So you can see I'm just laying this on top. And I barely have any pressure. I'm just like making sure it doesn't fall over. 1450, call it 1455 it looks like. 1454. We'll call it 1454. And now let's see what the Stark tube weighs. Same scale. Just move this over for a second. Get this out of the way. Okay, same scale. You can see it's zeroed out. Are you freaking kidding me? This can't be real. This cannot be real, guys. This Stark tube is 156 grams. That's like 10 times lighter than the other tube. I'm blown away, guys. This is truly innovative stuff. Wow. So there you have it, guys. Stark Future. You guys nailed this out of the park. This is incredible technology. And 10 times lighter than this other standard tube. Can you guys believe that? I'm still at a loss for words, honestly. I'm still trying to gather and process this and gather my thoughts, but guys, this is truly game changing. Wow. Good job, Stark. This is so sick.